Welcome back. In this video, we're going to look at importing bank statement into the system. RISE Accounting works with four major banks in South Africa. These are Standard Bank, ABSA, First National Bank, and Nedbank. If you are using any other banks, you will have to import the CSV statements as you will not be able to connect your bank into the system. But that's no problem because importing a CSV statement is very simple and you can do it yourself. All right, the first thing that you have to do is to download your bank statement from your banking website. Please note that the file that you have to download should be in the CSV format. We cannot import PDF files, which is what you receive monthly from the bank. So when you're downloading a statement, make sure that the format is CSV. I will start by opening up the file that I have downloaded. Here it is. So I'm going to set up the system first in order to accept this file. If you do it once, there's no need to do it again. If for some reasons the bank or the format of a CSV file changes, then you will have to do it again. Now let's start by going into the system, bank and bank stream. And then in the account field, I'll click on the two boxes and go to the CSV tab. Now we need to match this part of the system with what is in your Excel spreadsheet. So firstly, the system asks me if my file has a separator and which one it is. So I will put semicolon and I will show you why. This is because my laptop saves, for some reason, all my CSV files with a semicolon. But from my experience, I've noticed that this is only my laptop. So your laptop could save it as a comma, as a tab, and as a semicolon as well. So you will need to make sure you have a correct separator here. And how will you do it? You'll go into your file, right-click it, and open with Notepad. And then when you open it up, this is what it will look like. Notepad will tell you exactly what the separator in your file is using. So as you can see, mine is a semicolon in this case. Okay, so I will select semicolon. There you go. Okay, then the system is asking me if my file has a header. And I will say yes, because it does. And I will open my file here to show you my header. That is my header, and it's only one row. Okay, so I will put here one row. There you go. All right, then I need to check where the date is, where the description is, and where the money in and out is. So I will open up my file. The date is in column 1, the description in column 2, and the money in and out in column 3. So therefore, in the system, I will open it up and say date, column 1, description, column 2, money in and out, column 3. Okay, I can see the money in and out in the file, and the money that is coming in, as you can see, this is represented by a positive sign, and the money that's going out is represented by a negative sign. All right, then the date format is very important. If you don't have the correct date, the system will give you an error when you try to import it. So now we are going to check our date. As you can see, our date format is year, month, and date. So 2021 is our year, March 03, 01 is our 1st of March. So in this case, it's the 1st of March 2021. So now I will go to the system to enter this information. And as you can see, we have two options that start with the year, and we have one with a hyphen and one without a hyphen. Mine doesn't have a hyphen in the file, so I will choose this one with no hyphen. There are situations when you have slashes in your dates, so you can just add them over here, for example, like that. There you go. It will tell you it's not on the list. It doesn't really matter. You can leave it as it is. Okay, but my file doesn't have anything, so I'll select that. Okay, now I will save and close this, and the system is already set up in order to receive my statement. Okay, now I have to close up my file because I can't import it while it's open. Then I will go into Upload, 3 dots, select from disk, and I will select my file, and then I will say OK. This is where you're going to start with all the time, just by clicking on the Upload button and following the steps that I just did. Okay, then here we can say continue, and the system will tell you the date range that you have in the file. If you want a specific date range, you can just say specify date range and click on the 3 dots, and you can put in any date that you want. But I want to upload all transactions, so I'll click on upload all and continue. Sometimes I can get a message saying that I can have duplicates, but I would rather be safe than sorry. So I will always just say yes to all, just to make sure that if it's a duplicate, then I can just delete it if I want to. Okay, then the system will give you a notification, which I just removed, telling you that everything is uploaded, and you can check just to make sure it's correct. And that's all we have to do when we are importing CSV statements. Done for now. Goodbye.